So there are many, 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 countless grifters who are rampant in our society around the realm of the healing professions or the recovery world or the self help world. Beware, because they're preying upon your need, your hurt, your suffering for their own gain. And if you find and encounter people calling themselves healers, calling themselves shamans, whatever, guru, like avoid those, like run from that shit like the plague, because those are good indicators. They're grifters. If you're calling yourself this, do a check on yourself and find another term, because they are most often the terms I have found associated with the grifters. And the grifters, your heart, mind, spirit, your psyche, your being is yours. And it is your most valuable thing you have. Don't just trust anyone with it. Work with licensed professionals. Grifters, and there's a lot of it in the psychedelic treatment therapy, like beware. There are a lot of people who are solely out there to take your money, and usually a lot of it, to take your money and to sell you on something that then, if it doesn't work for you, they point is like it's something you're doing wrong. It's your fault. It's your failure. Beware the grifters, and they are aplenty. Beware of any of these big group things when you're like, oh, everybody's going to da da da. There's a cultiness. There's a lot of cult behavior in these oovy groovy fields, these oovy groovy professions, these healing professions. Be careful, because they are just prevalent and they will not help you. They may even harm you, or at minimum make you feel worse. So work with real licensed, certified professionals who can truly help you. And when it comes to any psychedelic therapies, watch for even the certifying groups, because even within the psychedelic therapies, there are people who hold positions that are setting protocols for others, but they are people who have poor practice and have chosen to do things in a way that have harmed many people. So be very careful. Be very careful. And again, if somebody's using terms like guru, shaman, healer, run. I think that those are just good cues to just say, nope, staying away from that one. And again, watch for the money, because when they're charging lots of money, or it's like, oh, you got to come to this training and da da da, you know, there are good quality trainings out there. And there are also a lot of garbage out there. There's a lot of toxic positivity packaged up in this system or program that's going to cure you. So just know, tools are tools, and some tools work for some people and they don't work for others. Nobody can give a one prescriptive path for all people. So yes, work with different tools, but don't link up too much with any particular person or their like pathway, because that's where you're going to encounter these grifters. So just do your research and just be cautious. Your mind, your psyche are a treasure, and you must tend them wisely. And if you're involved with someone, working with someone that you're just feeling like you're doing something wrong, or they're making you feel like, well, if you just keep giving them more money and doing these trainings, like, just be careful. Be careful. Any good person is going to be directing you back to yourself and to helping you building those tools that you have within you that are not just having to keep going back to them. So, yeah, just be mindful and be very cautious with who you choose to allow into your mind and into your heart in terms of this kind of work, because grifters abound. So do some research and make sure you educate yourself on the risks, on the people, on their qualifications, on certifying agencies, on all the details you can before you choose to engage in working with someone. So be careful.